Ready?
Such a guy move.
You know what I'm saying?
This guy.
I'll say it on camera.
Yeah. Not the guy.
Such a guy move.
It wouldn't be right.
Yeah.
It wouldn't be right if
Gotta
it
do
wasn't.
it. Yo, welcome back. New Jersey business. Heartbeat of Jersey, Post of the Culture. I'm Solo 1 and 9 to the left.
It's Lex Akira on all platforms. And to my left, my homegirl.
Courtney E23, what is up, party people? Our boy Mark is not here this week.
Yes.
He will be back next week. Much love to the big homie.
We'll see you next week, Mark. We'll see you next week, man.
Y'all don't mind my raspy voice. I was yelling at kids this morning. Not yelling at them, but I had to be energetic.
You gotta be energetic.
Coaching the kids,
do
yes.
better.
Y'all mind my little raspiness.
Well, you know, I got the Yankees game on tonight.
Such a guy
man.
move.
I'm saying, yo.
Did we win
listen.
the other day? Because it was tight.
No, we lost.
We lost to Cincinnati.
Because it was like 3-2 when I saw it, and I was just like, oh my God.
It went to 10 innings.
What?
Yes, it was.
Yeah.
Oh
close.
my gosh,
lost
yeah, dang.
But it's all good because when we win,
Yeah.
we going to the World Series.
Yep.
We're going to the World Series, yo.
Yep, I'm with that.
Yankees game,
I'm definitely with that.
game 5. You know what I'm saying? They on right now. We lead the series 3-1.
Oh yeah, it's over.
Yeah, and then the Mets, they play again tomorrow.
The Mets won the other night. They was blowing them out.
The Mets lost the other night.
They was blowing them out 10-6 or something for the longest. Like they was blowing them out the other day.
Yeah, Mets just lost the last game. They play again tomorrow, 8 o'clock. I don't know. We're gonna see what's gonna happen, y'all. I'm hoping they come back. You know what I'm saying? I'm hoping they can come back. Like and
The
just
Mets?
yeah, they're losing the series. It's 3-2.
Nah, you know I don't want the Mets to win. Like
Nah, yo, think about it. Yo, we haven't had
the Yankees, yes.
a
The
Subway
Mets,
series. Nah, yo, the Subway series would be
Once
crazy.
I find out you cheated, like if Liberty or Green Bay ever come up cheating, like
Yeah.
I might have to disown them. Like I don't know. I don't like cheaters. Like
Cheater, pumpkin eater.
Yeah,
I don't like the cheating things. Like just be straight up, man.
Yeah, be straight up. Play straight up. But I'll take a Subway series, though. We haven't had one since 2000.
That would be cool.
It'd be nice.
What's a Subway series?
Mets play the Yankees.
Oh,
New York,
wow.
New York. Yeah.
That would kind of be cool.
That would be nice.
cool.
That would be
nice.
cool. For the sake of
Yeah.
that, I would be okay with that. For the
And
sake
plus,
of
it's
that.
good for the area. It's going to bring money to the area. Everybody can be locked in, tuned in. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Yeah,
That's
so
true.
I'm with it.
that's true.
I'm with it.
Yeah.
So we're going to see what's going to happen.
Hockey is tipping off or whatever. They've been
full
playing.
swing.
Yeah, they've been playing pretty good. I saw a few games. The Stars played. Did they play the Penguins? I forget.
I haven't been
Who they
tapped in with
played.
hockey
They
right now.
just started, so
Yeah.
I'll get in more stats until when the WNBA is over.
Yeah, when baseball's over, I'll be tapped in.
Yeah,
You know what I'm
I'll be
saying?
more
be
tapped in
Yeah.
to the other sports and things. To the other sports and things like that.
R.I.P.
Damn Mets, man.
Speaking
Yeah.
of losing, oh my
Uh-huh.
God, y'all know I'm so heartbroken. Liberty lost last night by 2 points with 2 seconds left on the game. Shout out to that loser ref that called that stupid foul.
I know you guys are going in on the ref right now.
Oh my God,
You guys are going in on the ref. Yeah.
Oh my God, after I don't even. I don't have no words, y'all. Liberty. All I can say is that it must have been meant for us to win it at home. To get our first ring at home, it must be meant for us to get it in Barclays. And when I said, let me tell you something, my aunt who introduced me to basketball texted me today and said that Liberty better win tomorrow.
Yeah.
If they don't, she's done. She said she's too old for this. I said yes,
Not
because
too old for this.
I was pacing, the whole from mid-third quarter all the way to the end of the game. I did not sit down. I was in front of the TV with my hands folded like this, screaming.
Yeah?
I swear, I was just like, oh my goodness, what is going on? But I will say that game was an amazing game. Listen, Liberty, we taking this. But no matter who wins, both of these teams have like played their hearts out. Like honestly, that game last night was evenly matched. No team got more than 6-point lead. Like it was lead change after lead change. That game was tight from beginning to end. Like beginning to end, nobody had a leg up. So when I tell you that dog, Courtney Williams, Sabrina Ionescu, Nafisa Collier, Stewie, all of them are balling. Like balling. Carlton, I can't forget about Carlton, and definitely Lainey, my girl. Lainey Hamilton, love her. Don't worry. When we win, I'm gonna come with my Lainey Hamilton jersey on. Yeah, you know I'm gonna come in and stunt. But yes, man, everybody, once again, root for the Liberty. Okay, we need that ring. Barclays Center. I wanna like my TV gonna be on 100. I wanna feel like I'm there. Barclays Center. I'm gonna be singing Liberty, New York Liberty. Let's go.
And if y'all don't win, I'm going to send y'all the bill when Courtney dents this daggone table.
Somebody have 911 on standby.
Yo.
Okay, I need Angela Bassett. I need
So she flying from LA.
Yeah.
Listen, the season just started and she just landed the plane. I think
And
she
she
can
really
do it.
did, yeah.
I think she could do it, okay?
And I
That's
watched
all
that
I'm
too.
saying. Yes. Somebody sent her to help me if we don't win. I'm going to cry.
Because you know you're going to survive.
Win
That's
or,
the one
win
black
or
person
lose,
gonna
y'all,
survive.
I'm crying. All I know is win or lose, I'm crying. That's it. I almost cried last night.
I think we got it.
Yeah.
I think we got the win.
We got to have
I'm sure we got the
it,
win at
man.
home.
We ain't come not to fight all the way, not to lose by 1 point last year, and to fight all the way back to the
this.
finals to lose again. Oh my God!
And that's how I feel about the Mets.
Y'all
I
give
feel
me
like they
a
got to take their head out their ass and win. They got to win. They got to figure it out and win.
Only for the sake of seeing the Yankees.
You down
Go
one
against
game.
Mets.
Yo, because I'm a Yankees fan.
Yeah, I'm a Yankees.
You know what I'm saying? But I do want to see.
Through and through.
I do want to see the Mets win. A Subway Series would be nice. But if LA wins, that'll be a nice game too, though. Yankees versus the Dodgers.
Yeah, that would be
That should be
crazy.
crazy.
That's
Like a
insane.
throwback game.
Like a throwback game when it was in
Insane
Brooklyn.
word.
Remember? Yeah, yo, I'm with it. Either way, I'm with it. Yankees are
Definitely.
going. Yankees are going for sure.
Anybody up on football? I haven't been following football either.
Yeah, football. It's
been a long week.
We kind of sucking right now.
Listen, I already told y'all what's wrong with my team. I don't even want to discuss it.
What's that?
We gonna leave. We gonna
Oh,
don't
what's
even
wrong
get
with
into it. Don't even
Oh,
get
the
into
Cowboys?
I already know what's wrong with it. But
Your boy got to go.
it. Dak.
He got to go. He got to go.
Yeah, he
gotta
been
go.
washed.
He got to go.
Dak been washed.
I'm sorry, but you
The last
need another
2-3
quarterback.
seasons, maybe before that, he been washed.
we need to test a new one. But
Quarterback
like I said-
and running back.
But like I said, I feel like the core issue that starts from the head down.
Yeah.
Also replace at least half of the defensive lineman team. But that's just me.
That's
because
gonna be
how
hard
can
to
the
do.
quarterback, how can QB do his job when
If
he
he can't,
is
he got
getting
no-
tackled
Yes, he ain't got no
every 2
protection.
fucking seconds?
Oh, you talking about
He
the
better
O
get
line?
agile.
Yes.
Yeah,
He better
yeah.
get agile.
But how? As soon as you dude, like how? Where is
Right.
the D line?
No protection
How are
in
you
the
getting
pocket
through?
at all.
Yeah.
No protective pocket, and like how can you pass it to over
He gonna
there?
get hurt like that, man.
Yeah. No, you're right. You're right.
Yeah, that too.
We are the Giants. Yeah. So we're 2-4. We're ass.
The midgets.
We're bad, yo. We're third in the AFC. So
See, I didn't say it this
I
time.
mean, no. Damn. I think we're still third in the NFC. I think we're in third place still. But anyway, we're playing the Eagles this Sunday.
Ooh,
Oh,
I'm a little nervous, man. But the Eagles are 3-2.
tough loss.
They are 3-2.
That's gonna be a tough loss.
why you said that out
Nah,
loud?
yo, the
we
Eagles-
don't know. We don't know.
The Eagles ain't doing all that either, though.
Yeah, they not.
They ain't playing like they went to the bowl a couple years back. So
They're trying to sing "Fly Like a Bird."
nah. Listen,
Yo, I'm
Listen,
trying.
man.
They got too cocky after they got that ring.
yeah, I don't know if it's cocky, but I mean
Or
they did have a
beside
little.
themselves.
Plus, they had a little injuries. Brown is back, so I know that's gonna be a big help. Barkley, I hope he breaks his damn ankle when he comes back to New York.
Dang.
That was
Yeah.
kind of violent.
What happened to break a leg? What the
Well,
heck?
I hope he break both of them. You know what I'm saying? Like
We 4-2.
he don't play for New York no more, so I don't care. Who's 4-2?
Green Bay.
Oh.
We played the Texans though, who are 5-1.
Yo, Texans are balling. That's gonna be a good ass game though.
we
Green
play
Bay
them
and the
tomorrow.
Texans. That's gonna be real good.
That's gonna be a good game.
The Jets versus
What time we play tomorrow? 1. I could catch that game before the Liberty. Catch that. We got the late game. I'm assuming.
Yeah, because Giants play tomorrow 1:00. Jets play at 8.
Hold on, because it's Sunday. Let me make sure I check the Liberty game and see what time that come.
Yeah, what time does that come on?
Liberty game?
Yeah, because
like
it's
it's
Sunday.
like
They
7
be
or
coming
8.
on like 3
Yeah.
and 5 o'clock. And,
Yeah, I think so.
8. Nah, yeah, all of them come on. I bet the prime time.
You'll be all right.
But yeah, man, I'm gonna be breathing.
Remember, count
Count to 10.
Yeah.
Like, yes.
breathing exercises. We learned this.
Yo, I'll text my best friend. I said, yo, my heart is pounding. She like, yo, calm down, bro. I'm like, yo, I can't. My heart pounding, bro. Oh, my goodness. Yes, I'm going to try to breathe, yo.
You'll be all right, man. Jets play the Steelers. It's gonna be a good game.
Yeah, that's my dad's team. What's the Jets record right now?
Jets are 2-4. Steelers are 4-2.
Yeah.
Yeah, but they lost like some close games.
Steelers
like
has been doing pretty good, too.
they lost some games they could have won.
The games we lost was close too. Like that Eagle game,
Yeah.
week 1, that was a close game. We played really good, and then we lost by 2 points to the Vikings. Like we
Yeah.
played. That's our only 2 losses.
those close
we
games
played
that hurt the
good.
most.
Yeah, true.
They hurt the most, man. And Rutgers, they still ass.
Yo,
They just lost today.
I heard you trashing Rutgers.
Yo.
And Rutgers been trash though.
Nah, but yo,
Nah, Rutgers been trash for a long time. Like they've been
Yeah,
trash.
they-
The
they been-
boys
they been
basketball
trash.
team been trash, and the football team been
nah, the
trash.
boys basketball team actually came up a little bit.
Yeah,
They've
they
been-
came up a little bit, but they've been trash for a long time.
They've been all right.
Like,
but in Jersey,
they've
it's
been
all
all
about
right.
Seton Hall. When it comes to basketball,
It
Seton
was
Hall.
all about, for a long time when I was growing up, it was all about Rutgers women's basketball. That's what it was about.
Yeah, Rutgers women
'Cause
basketball was always
It
balling.
was all about us.
They went all the way all the time.
Yeah,
Them versus
that,
Connecticut.
That 55 defense, yeah, like,
yeah.
That,
But for men's basketball, it was always Seton Hall.
yeah, I agree.
You know what I mean? Always
Agreed.
Seton Hall.
Agreed.
But Rutgers finally like came up,
Seton
got some
Hall.
ballers. I heard this season they should be pretty good.
I heard that the last decade they've definitely bought
Yeah.
some
They're doing a lot better.
some nice little
Yeah.
little people out of there.
Yep.
So shout out to the home teams, to the state teams.
Yeah, Rutgers football, they ass, man. They 4-3 now.
Hey man,
They lost against
that's
UCLA.
still the team, man.
I mean,
35
Phoenix was
32.
trash forever. My whole time being a fan, and they
I'm
went
still
to the,
rocking with
to
them.
the championship last.
Yeah.
Phoenix been doing pretty good in preseason right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, they've been doing all right. They got a few good wins. I was like, okay, you doing all right right now.
Yeah, your girl,
I heard the stats last week about Bronny.
Oh, Bronny?
Zeros across the board. Thank you for proving me right. And I
Yeah.
know it's preseason, but like I said, he's gonna be trash this year.
Who, Bronny?
Yeah.
Well, right now the fans are upset at LeBron right now. I'll get to that in a minute.
Okay.
They upset at
Get
LeBron.
to it now.
No. No, we're talking about
Yeah.
we're talking about Angel Reese, man. She
Angel
making
Reese?
money, yo.
What happened?
She making
Yeah,
mad
been
money,
making
son.
bread.
She's saying that. She's saying
She
that.
got endorsements.
Yeah, that WNBA money ain't shit. She like, I don't even touch that shit.
It been not. Like,
Yeah.
Nobody's living. Most of the people are not living off of their WNBA salary. That's not, like, where
Yeah,
have
she
y'all
makes
been?
73,000 a
Yes.
year off of balling, which is cool because you only balling for like a few months.
Yeah,
cool.
exactly. I mean, it's okay for what that's true. That's okay for balling for like 3 months, the regular season, 3 months.
Yeah.
And then you got postseason if you make it postseason.
But yo, she's doing good though. She what she have? She has endorsements. She got the Reebok Good American Tampax.
And she got a makeup commercial or something
Yeah,
too, I think.
Miel.
Yeah.
Beats
Miel.
by Dre.
Oh, she got Beats
Hershey's.
endorsements. Yeah, get
I'm
that
like-
bread.
Yo, plus her own brand.
Yeah, she has her own. Yeah,
Yeah.
she's branding herself out. Yep.
Yup.
Get that bread.
Yeah, she branded herself out in college for
Her
1.8 million.
and Fly J. Fly J, she's like the rapper. She plays for LSU.
Yeah.
Dark skin rapper, balls for LSU
Mm-hmm.
and rapping and does all these appearances and got songs with Wayne and things like that. Like
Yeah, money.
they're marketing
Yeah.
themselves. They're doing a good job at that. And my only prayer is that they just stay focused. Like whoever their team is, make sure
Yeah.
they got a good group of people around them so that they stay focused and they don't get, blindsided by, you know, all the things. Because once that fame and that money start coming in, and you sitting pretty, that's when people start coming for you, starting to trick you. So
plus he about to join Unrivaled. Dwayne Wade's.
Oh yeah.
You know what I'm saying? 3-on-3 women's league.
Yeah.
Yeah, it starts in January.
That's
She's also
good.
joining that too.
A lot of people doing that 3-on-3. I think Chelsea Gray is don't quote me on that, but I think I know Chelsea Gray played in 3-on-3 in Olympics. So, but I think Chelsea Gray might have, or somebody on the Aces is in that 3-on-3 as well. Unrivaled, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah? Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's a good look right there. That's a real good look. Now, the reason why they are upset with LeBron, because he welcomed home Big Meech.
Really?
You know, Big Meech is recently released.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
So why they mad at LeBron? Why?
Because he's welcomed home a ex-drug dealer.
A criminal.
You get what I'm saying? So they feel like it's unprofessional. You know
So
what I
the
mean?
league
Fans
is
are going
upset
in.
with him?
Nah, a lot of fans.
Fans.
Yeah.
If the fans upset, the league gonna be upset.
I don't think the league will give a shit. I don't think the league cares.
He's on his way out the door. It's LeBron.
But you know, fans always got something to say.
Leave.
But they're upset because, you know, they feel like LeBron, like, what you doing?
Why would you endorse
You're a professional. Yeah. They telling him, like, yo, grow the fuck up. You get what I'm saying? Like I don't know.
First of all,
fans are going in.
I mean, LeBron is a celebrity. Meech is a celebrity at this point. He ain't no gangster no more. He been in jail all his life. He's a celebrity.
Yeah.
His son, a celebrity. Now that he's home, they're both like him and his son gonna be on tour together, making appearances and things like
that's
that.
A fact, yeah.
Big Meech ain't no drug dealer no more. He's a celebrity.
Yeah.
Like, and granted, it's gonna be, and I guess considering what happened to Nipsey, Russell.
Yeah.
Nipsey
Hussle, yeah.
What happened to Nip? I get maybe the
apprehension.
Yeah, like the hesitation to be like, oh, what is that about? But they're celebrities. Like at this point, like people be so quick to assume that something is gonna happen. They act like he was in a block. He was on a block with him holding the flag, crip walking, or you know what I mean, or whatever. Like, or he had he was in video making videos with pounds of drugs like this and the thing with the NBA logo in the background. Like what? Like come on, man.
No, so Big Meech, you know, he got released. He's supposed to serve a 30-year sentence. He got sentenced in 2005. You know what I mean? But he had a lot of years taken off due to
20 years he did.
Due to good behavior. He got a GED while he was in there. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
everybody knows the
time
history.
Served.
Yeah, everybody knows the history, you know what I'm saying? But, you know, he did a lot of good things. He was showing like that he was doing better.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But I'm with it, man. Welcome home. You know what I'm saying? You know, for LeBron, for all of us who grew up, man, the drug dealers were the celebrities, man. I hate to say it, but it is what it is, man. We looked up to the motherfuckers.
I never looked up to a drug dealer.
You know what I'm saying? Well, a lot of the guys. I don't
about
know.
to say.
A lot of the guys.
Y'all.
A lot of the guys,
Never
man.
looked up to
I'm
a
like,
drug
who
dealer.
is y'all?
Never looked up to the strippers.
Because over here.
Well, a lot of guys I know looked up to drug dealers.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
It's not uncommon.
They were the celebrities.
It's not uncommon.
I'll take that as fair.
They were the celebrities. But, you know, welcome home. So like I say,
I'm not
welcome
mad
home,
at
man.
that.
You
Welcome
know what I mean?
home.
Like,
I'm always
you know, you ain't doing that shit no more, yo.
when somebody gets to reconnect with their family.
Yeah, that's it.
And did rehabilitation.
Right.
Sounds hurt.
Now, yo, what's up with Ananda Lewis, yo? She got cancer?
Did she recently passed away?
Nah, she's sick. I think she's
Lewis.
Yeah. You don't know Ananda Lewis?
I think I know who you're talking about, but
yeah, so I
I'm
think
not
they're saying that
100%
she
sure
tried to
who
like
that is.
they just said like she tried to rehabilitate herself and
What?
yeah. So basically because of that, she's dying. She's like 51. I'm trying to think what she was on.
She had to rehabilitate herself.
She
doing what?
she attempted to rehabilitate herself with the cancer instead of like I guess
going to chemo or whatever.
going to the doctor and everything like that. Now it's like stage 4 breast cancer.
Oh,
You know what I mean? So stage 4 is
uncurable.
pretty damn serious.
It's
yo.
terminal.
Now,
Stage 3, stage 4.
I don't know if she's gonna be able to pray her way out of this shit. You know what I'm saying?
But who is
that's
she? Anana Lewis.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
I
Okay.
see what you're talking
I think
about.
I did hear about this.
And you remember, like, what she, you know her face.
Yeah, you know her face. She's been on things.
She been in a couple of shows.
Yeah, she's definitely been.
Oh, these motherfuckers hype.
Yeah, she had her own show. She was on MTV Live.
Yeah.
The Mole. I don't know what that one, what that show is. The Mole Insider. Yeah.
I hope she makes a recovery.
No, I do.
God
I do.
willing.
Yes, well wishes. Screw you, Cancer. Cancer is not
but
fun.
definitely get checked, man. Especially like with the females. Like get checked as far as like, you know,
mammograms.
the
And
mammograms
get
and
checked earlier than the
Age of 40.
than the age of 40, because I know more than one person who has passed away and they were young, like at my age. Like when I was younger, they were like at my age finding out they had like stage 3, stage 4 breast cancer and passed away. And it's like nobody's thinking that at that age that they're you know what I mean? They're like barely 30, you know what I mean? Nobody's thinking, oh, go get a mammogram or whatever. They're not thinking anything. And then they're one day they just get sick. And they're like, oh yeah, you got terminal cancer. Like,
yeah, so it says like, all right, so it says today, black people face disparities as far as healthcare because they got higher uninsurance rates. You know what I'm saying? They're uninsured at a higher rate. More likely to go without the healthcare due to the cost of it. You know what I mean? And plus, like, people just feel like you can cure it yourself. You could go to church and get hands laid on you. And just hell no, you gotta see a doctor.
Right.
You know what I mean?
God gives you wisdom. He definitely gives you wisdom.
Yeah.
He created all the medicines and the stuff that y'all use to help. He created that stuff too, y'all.
He gave the doctors the knowledge.
Exactly.
Yeah, so they say blacks are, the life expectancy rate is like 5 years shorter compared to whites.
That is hard because we also, I feel like, and fact check me in the comments if y'all want to, but we also are placed in environments where we don't have as many opportunities as other demographics or other areas to put ourselves in positions to, it's always clawing ourselves. We start by clawing ourselves out. Other places don't start by clawing themselves out. Like, you know what I mean? We start at below the barrel. Like, you know what I mean? Like, we trying to make it to the base of the barrel. We, you know what I mean? We already under it. So it's like, you say that and then say, oh, well, we uninsured and things like that when we're not set up in position to thrive, right? Then you have the other side of it where we are given opportunities to thrive, and then we ourselves mess it up. And one bad apple spoils the whole bunch. Like when I was in high school, they redid Orange Park behind Irvington, and they did it. It was like a whole special on TV or something like that. They tore that park up. They did the little gazebo. These people tore the gazebo head off of the top. Like, how? First of all, why? Second, how? One, and why? Second, like, and this is the thing, like, and then even the house, like, I know some people that might, like, that knew them or whatever, like, the family that they did it for, like, because they did their house too, and they were, like, special needs, like, and that house got tore up and things like that. Like, it was just, people don't know how to take care of things, and part of that is that they're not taught. Like, you can only teach your kids as far as you were bought, like, as far as you know. So if you don't know, you ain't got no daggone sense, and then you out here breeding, then you can't teach your kids no sense. So now you got generations of humans who don't have no sense. So why everybody's like, why give them something? Why do this? But this is the thing. You have to have patience to teach people how to unlearn bad behavior.
Yes.
You can't force us into the unlearned behavior and then be mad that we don't know the other, like, the behavior we supposed to know. Like, you have to have patience, and you can't say, oh, well, y'all just ignorant and y'all just this, that, and the third. Yeah, it's just like your child. Like, you got to tell you, when you got a toddler, you got to tell them 50,000 times the same thing. And then one day they just say something or do something and be like, oh, you be listening to me, finally. Like, you know what I mean? But you have to have patience. You can't yell at them every time they mess up and don't do something that you're trying to teach them. Like,
that you've been doing all your life.
Exactly. Like, you're not going to snap their fingers and just say, like, people are ignorant. Like, just like I say, the gospel, like, when I talk about, Christianity or religion, like, it's for who wants it. And nobody trying to shove it down your throat, beat you in the head with it. If you want it, it's here for you. If you don't, that's your decision.
That's how.
Like, that's your business. Like, that is your business. That's between you and God. But you have to want and be willing to. Can't nobody, like, it's hard because people who want to help you want it more than you want it for yourself.
So, give me one scenario, right? Just one little scenario where you feel like it was God who did it.
My son. First one off the top of my head.
Yeah.
Yeah, like, I was in the hospital. So I had my son at exactly 6 months. Like, I went into labor before 24 weeks. They had to prolong my labor. Like, not only that, let's backtrack to, I was already saved in high school and got diagnosed with something that messes with my respiratory system. Yeah. So for like 2 years before I even got pregnant, I had doctors telling me that the likelihood of me conceiving was like less than 1%, right? And then I have a dream where God tells me I'm going to have a son and his name is going to be what his name is, right? And 2.5, 3 years later, I pop up pregnant and it's a boy. And not only that, like, he almost died in the hospital. He spent a lot of time in the hospital even after he was born. But there was nothing that I could do. Like, if God was going to take my son, there was nothing that I could do. He was either going to survive or not. I had to sign a death certificate before I even gave birth to him.
Damn, you serious?
Yes.
The doctors made you sign a death certificate?
Yes, in case he died, because they did not, it was very likely that he was not going to survive.
So they didn't really have like an answer?
No, like, it was, we gonna see. We got him at 24 weeks because they say after 24 weeks, it's the likelihood of them surviving is it increases significantly. Yeah. Like, before 24 weeks, it's like the fatality rate is crazy. Like, almost 100%. Like, they're not gonna survive. But we got him to exactly 24 weeks, like exactly 6 months. And he had no cranial bleeds, which almost never happens. No cranial bleeds. And he does have like some asthma stuff, but outside of that, healthy boy. No, that was Jesus. That was Jesus. There's other instances, but
yeah, no. That's good enough though.
But that's good.
Yeah.
Like, sometimes it just takes a little faith to shift like a whole perspective. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah,
you can feel like you're losing all hope until like a situation happens.
Yep. You'd be like, oh my God.
Yeah, that's crazy.
But yeah.
That's crazy, yo. No, I'm glad for you. I'm glad for your son. You know what I'm saying? You got a beautiful son. He's making like what? He's like 9, right?
Yep,
9.
So yo, that's
causing havoc.
Yeah.
So cute.
Yeah.
Definitely causing havoc, but he's all right.
That's wild though, man. Having to sign like a death certificate.
Yeah.
Yo, I couldn't imagine.
I
couldn't imagine, yo. Oh my God.
To a certain extent, I appreciate doing it before because God forbid he didn't make it. If they shoved that certificate in my face, I probably would have lost it. Like, like the emotional, like, you know what I mean, aspect of it. So to a certain extent, it was good that they had me sign it just in case, like, before. Because they really didn't know. Like, so, yeah.
Shit, who had to roll the dice to bring it to you? You know what I'm saying? The doctor's like, yo, who's gonna bring it?
The nurse
I ain't bringing that shit.
like, I'm not doing it.
Oh my God. Like,
yo, that's
other
crazy.
nurse is like, I already just changed the bedpan. I'm not doing that.
Yeah.
I'm crying.
I'm not doing that.
I had a catheter, but like.
I'm
Yeah,
like, I
suck.
did a
Catheter
catheter.
suck.
I'm like, I'm not doing that right now.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
wild.
they didn't let
man.
me eat. Like I went there, I was in there for a week. They like gave me this medicine. I forget the name of it, but this medicine. She was like, so what's gonna happen is you're gonna get really, really hot, and then when you think you can't get hot no more, you just gonna cool down. I was like, what? But literally, that's exactly what happened. Like from the inside out, my whole body felt like it was on fire. And I was just like, oh my God. And I couldn't eat or nothing. They got me sitting there eating them stupid ice chips. And,
Well, at least you
and
lost some.
I was just like, oh my God. Like, what's the name? And then like literally it was just like my body just cooled off. I was like, that is some weird.
That's crazy.
Like, yeah, and it was just to help like slow the labor so that we could keep him in there longer. And meanwhile, they got the mic on my stomach, and you just hear him going back, swimming back and forth. My sister talking to my belly like, nephew, sit down, sit down. I'm just like, dude, like he is really like out here wilding in my belly right now.
That's probably good. The fact that he was active though.
No, yeah, like
You know what
it was
I mean?
kind of like making me feel like okay,
his
like
life. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
because he wasn't like slowly moving. Like it wasn't like they couldn't find a heartbeat or anything like that. Like little dude was in there doing backflips and cartwheels.
Like, nah. I'm gonna get to that 24 weeks, yo.
Yeah.
I'm gonna get to 24 weeks. Don't even worry about it.
Doing backflips. So
Yeah, I'm chilling in here.
That's it, man. Lex, what about you?
Oh, me?
Yeah.
Oh, how I think God is real. Well, a traumatic experience, I guess.
No, it don't gotta be like dramatic.
What
But I'm saying,
experience let you know
what made you
in
know
your
that
own
God is real?
opinion
You know what
that
I'm
God
saying?
is
Or
real?
made you want to follow God in the first place?
I feel like this situation with my father made me a lot closer to God. Because me and my father had like a near death like car accident in the end of 2016.
Are you involved too?
Yeah, I was in the passenger side, and upon impact, because it was like a street before Avon Avenue, and on impact, it was so forceful that the car switched around to the opposite side, and my dad was projected out of the vehicle.
What?
So,
Damn.
yeah, that was a traumatic experience. I got a scar on my leg from that, and I thought he was going to pass away because of like how much blood of everything that was happening. So with all that and like praying and stuff like that and the prayers like my family, he was able to pull through. He was in the hospital for like 6 months. I was in the hospital for a little bit, but I wasn't staying in University Hospital. I'm like,
Heck no, get up out of there.
Nah, hell no.
Get up out of there, man.
I'm like, I already had to stay in the emergency room for 7 hours. I'm like, what if I had internal bleeding?
Right. Like,
I
what?
would've
They
just
supposed to
dropped
check you.
right
They
there.
supposed to check you so you come in. You was in a
I
car
was-
accident like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I still had to wait. Yeah.
That's wild.
Yeah, that's crazy, yo. So what, he was in a coma?
He was in a coma for, I want to say a few weeks, but he was like in and out of, consciousness because of like how much medication
lucid,
that he had to
yeah.
be in. And then honestly, he almost passed away 3 separate occasions, but I can go into detail like another time because that's like a 3-part series.
Yeah.
But because of complications of like his leg and him having diabetes and he's older, it just all came into play of like, he could have died in several moments.
Right.
He could have died on impact. He could have died in the hospital, anything. But with the grace of God, he's still with me to this day. And I tell him every day, put on your prosthetic leg and practice so you can walk me down this aisle. I'm not tripping over a wheelchair.
That's right.
We're getting back to it. So we're getting back more into normalcy now. After, it's going on almost a decade now, since from 2016.
8 years.
Yeah.
8 years. And it's still like,
Well, praise
it blows
Jesus.
off.
I'm glad Pops is still here.
Yeah, that's wild, man. Damn. I'm glad he's here.
I'm like, that's rough. How do
Yeah,
I
that's-
how do I follow up with Courtney's story? I'm like,
Nah, yo, I mean.
What about you,
really-
Solo?
What about you, Solo?
You always sticking out Solo with the questions.
Nah. Like, yo, all right. So, like, as far as like religion, you know what I'm saying? Like, I was raised a little different, you know what I'm saying? Like, when it came to religion.
that's fine.
But,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? My mom believed in church. You know what I'm saying? My dad was into something totally different. You know what I mean? So my mom never liked that shit. She never liked it. She
Okay.
never liked it. You know? She never liked it. She's like, don't bring it in the house.
Yeah.
None of that. You know what I'm
Okay.
saying? But yeah, so like I always went back and forth like questioning shit. I thought like God wasn't real. I played with it. You know what I'm saying? But I know you know, I went to the military or whatever like that. So when I went in, I had like some experiences where I was pretty much just ready. I just closed my eyes and was like, yo, whatever's gonna happen is gonna happen. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, fuck it.
Yeah. What?
But I was like, yo, if I make it out, I ain't never gonna question it again. You get what I'm saying? So I made it back and I was like, yo, I ain't gonna question.
Amen.
Yeah,
You know what I mean? Because
stuff.
shit got real. Shit got real,
stuff,
man. Yeah, shit got real.
Yeah.
Shit went down over there.
Oh shit, did it go down? What?
Yeah, man. Thank you for your service, for real.
Ah,
We
shit,
really
shit,
appreciate
Got
yeah.
veterans
And
in my
thank
in my family, so
Yeah,
yes, definitely.
Yeah, yeah,
And
yeah.
thank you for our troops.
Yes,
Yeah,
definitely. Yeah, man. Speaking of the best friend we could ever have, God, right?
Yes.
I think I got a double question, but like first, what's the longest friendships like you guys have had, like with your friends? Longest friendships. And also, I guess to piggyback off of that, what do you think has been the things that have kept you guys friends for as long as you have?
Damn, that's a good ass question, yo. Damn.
It was a good segue into.
I probably had like some of the same friends like since I was like a little kid, yo. Like maybe 20 years, which is crazy because like I done moved like around, went to different schools and everything. You get what I'm saying?
Right.
We still kept in contact.
Oh, that's what's up.
That's nice.
We still kept in contact. Yeah. Like even when I had moved my junior year, I moved to South Jersey. You know what I'm saying? And like that shit is like, I mean, damn. You might as well say.
Yeah.
You might as well say.
You in the boonies.
Yeah, yo, it's like, yeah, I wasn't in the
so
boonies or nothing like that. But it's
though.
like, yo, it's like at least an hour,
Yeah.
hour 15-minute
Hour
drive,
two,
whatever like
yeah.
that. You know what I'm saying? But you know, this still came through. You know, this still came through. So that was all good. And then we still always kept in contact, even to this day. You know what I'm saying? We'll link up and it just be like old times, like nothing passed. You know what I'm saying?
Right. So how you said like 20 years?
Yeah, that we were still friends. You know what I'm saying? We still hit each other up. We still laugh and
That's
joke
what's
as
up.
if like, yo, we talk about like the old days, like, yo, niggas was wild and shit. You know what I'm saying? But it's crazy. You know what I'm saying? Like you grown ass men now.
Facts.
You know, you got your own family, whatever like that. But yeah. But I think one of the things that just kept us kept the friendship is just like, I don't know. I don't want to say like consistency because there's been times where we went without talking for sometimes it's been like a couple years that we didn't talk.
But y'all still come back.
But we pick up right where we left off. But I think it's just being like true, just being like I don't know, man. Just being real with each other. Just honesty.
Just being
That's
honest
it.
about your situations and what
Yeah.
y'all got going on in life.
That's
making
it,
sure
yeah.
y'all tap in.
We ain't never front.
Communicating.
Yeah, we ain't never front like you know, feeling better than the other. We ain't never like try to just I don't know. We just always kept it a buck, man. That's what it was.
Honesty.
That's honesty. That's it.
I like it.
Yeah.
Best policy.
That's it.
Right. What about you, Lex?
For me, longest, I mean, I still have like a few friends from like childhood and stuff like that. I mean, I'll say hi to a few people from high school, like, hey guys, but yeah.
Yeah.
But as far as like core friendships, like my friends from like college and my early onset years from when like I was working in retail, like those are friendships that are like a decade long.
Right.
Yeah, like my mom did say like high school friends, like they'll be there, but like college friends are your friends for life. And I thought she was joking, but not for real. Like we went through some shit. And I think it's because like you go through that adolescent phase of like you becoming into your own person during that time between 18 and 21, 22. Like you're growing into your adulthood.
Y'all
and
trauma
you're, like,
bonding.
trauma bonding. And that is it. I'm like, yo, dang. We got $3. You got $2. I got $1
get a sandwich and
75
split it.
cents.
Yeah.
We gonna
There's
split a whole
Little
Happy
Caesars
Meal.
down the block, 7 blocks. We can walk together.
That's a pie. That's a pie.
That's
Yeah.
a pie. We can go to the dollar store and get some
my
soda.
goodness.
And
Facts.
then we're gonna figure this out tomorrow.
Right. Well,
Shout out
yeah.
to y'all. But go to the dollar store, get some heat up meals. We gonna figure
Facts.
this out, man.
Facts. I've been there with my girls. Yes.
And we're still tight to this day.
Facts.
Like, even when we're like we're moving away. Like I'm about to go to North Carolina in November, which
Yeah.
by the way, I gotta tell you about my schedule. But
Yeah.
That's that holiday
Well, November
season. We might
is
have
gonna
to
be
talk
kind of
about
crazy
that
though.
Holiday,
I'm
Yeah.
like,
that holiday season, them
Yeah.
last 2 weeks of November and December, we might
we might take a break.
I had to take it for the
You know what I'm
holidays.
saying?
We
we
gotta
might
figure it
take a
out. We
break
gotta
on that
figure it
for
out.
y'all.
We might be doing a little
Hiatus.
Zoom.
Look,
Or
we
something.
could do
A little
that.
Zoom.
Yeah, we
Yeah.
might-
I could
might
do
do a
that.
little Zoom.
We could do that.
Yeah, it don't gotta be that long.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But we'll figure it out.
That's for later.
'Cause I know that's a busy time of the year.
Oh
Yeah, it is. It is very big. People traveling and things like that.
And then I know I got a lot going on in November too. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? Like,
definitely.
We got Thanksgiving. Got my kid's
My
birthday. Your birthday.
That's my national
You see?
holiday, people.
You see what I'm saying? When's your birthday?
November 9th. So
wow.
everybody,
National
Yeah.
holiday.
We'll
she said, y'all.
already be
National
on.
holiday.
Yeah.
a national holiday.
Hilarious.
Banks
Yeah.
will be closed.
Yo, I'm crying. Like
Nah, man.
the banks will be closed.
It's a busy time of the year though. It is.
It is.
So we'll figure it out. Even
Nah,
if we
we'll-
got to pre-record some shit, we'll do something.
we'll figure that out.
Honestly.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we could do that.
Yeah.
We're gonna have to
Um,
pre-record a couple of episodes. We're gonna have like a studio day.
Facts.
I mean, a lot of people do that.
Yeah,
A lot of people pre-record. You know what I'm saying? And then you just
Well, it's time to bring a couple of shirts into the studio, guys. For
Right.
changes. Like you guys have been wearing the same shirts for 3 episodes.
I'm crying. Shut
Oh,
up.
that's crazy. That's crazy. I didn't think about that.
Same recording.
I didn't even think about
They
that.
annoying.
Yeah.
Like
Y'all don't
obviously.
shower. There's no
Oh my
laundry
god.
mat downstairs.
First of all,
in the
people that watch
studio.
podcasts, they know. Like
But
they
Also,
like. But
they might just go to the audio for that one.
yeah, that's true.
Yo,
I
look.
mean, I listen to the audio a lot.
Y'all going
like,
to the audio for that one then. You know what I'm saying? We could do it. We could do it. It don't matter. But
No,
Yeah, I
just
feel like that might be something to think about, though.
Because we did just jump into business.
My bad, y'all.
Sorry, y'all.
My bad.
Solo, cut that out. But what do you think kept you and your friends?
Besides the trauma bond.
Yeah, but try the trauma bond, y'all. Y'all grown now. You and your friends together.
Yeah, I think besides the fact that all of us were were expats in fucking New York City,
I'm crying.
and all of us trying to like stick it out like sore thumbs in this mean ass town. Why is everybody so mean? I fell down the steps and nobody helped me
Oh
up.
my God.
y'all moved from Jersey over there?
My
Lord.
roommate is from Trenton.
Oh,
The
yeah.
one that
Shorty that
you
came
asked.
through, right?
Yeah.
The girl that came through. Yeah,
Yes,
yeah.
my best friend.
So
Shout
she
out
moved to
you.
the city too?
Yeah, like we
Okay,
were all,
yeah.
we were living together.
Ah, okay.
Yeah, we were in dorms together, and I'm like, yo, this shit is kind of crazy
Yeah,
out
it's
here.
ghetto out there.
And then you got a
definitely
nerve to
ghetto.
have dorms, but have
It's ghetto out
communal
here too, but
kitchens.
it's ghetto. Yeah,
oh
nah.
yeah. we
Yeah.
was definitely in the kitchen together while watching non-ethnic folks try to cook.
I'm crying.
Yeah.
Saying without saying, I seen raw chicken on the countertop like this. That will make somebody trauma bond. Okay,
I'm crying.
That will make somebody go back into their room and say, "Can we unpack what we just saw just now?"
Yes, that would make me.
So
go in
we
my
need
room
to go to the
and
dollar
ask
store
that.
and get Clorox wipes. Okay, I'm glad we had the discussion.
right.
All right,
Mhm.
I'm glad. Okay,
Okay.
But yeah, it's just like
That's crazy, yo.
commonalities and like being women of color period, just going through life and just having shared experiences with one another. Not even with my white friends. Like just having shared experiences as like a millennial woman in general, just going through all of this will
Facts.
get you guys closer together.
Right.
Like, yo,
There
we
was a
struggling,
world
but
with
we're
no
getting through
robots.
it.
Now
Yeah,
robots
yeah, yeah.
took over. Like we don't know. Life is as we know it. Oh man.
Friendship, yes.
I guess it's my go.
Yeah, it's on you.
Nah, I think my longest friendship, I think I met her when I was like 4. Mark knows her. You might know her too. But
Y'all are older, so I don't know. Let me see.
nah, you might know her. She was pretty popular in school. I'd be surprised if you didn't know her.
What do you mean?
I'm not gonna say it on.
Well, pull it up on Facebook so I can see her.
But on Facebook, maybe Instagram.
Well,
but,
whatever.
But yeah,
all of high school's on Facebook. I'm sorry, guys.
That long. Also, my son's father. I met him 2 years after I met her. I met my son's godfather, which is his father's cousin. Mm-hmm. So I met him first, and he introduced me to his son's father. So about 4 years old for my, and then 6 years old. So I have like 3 really good friends or people that I know from that long that we still communicate now. Mm-hmm. And I think this is just based off of what like a lot of my friends have said to me. Like a lot of my friends just appreciate, and I feel like this is going to be an unpopular opinion. Because I wholeheartedly do not support like yes friends. Friends that let you live in your delusion. Mm-hmm. Like, and I'm that friend that's going to tell you the hard thing. Like, I'm the friend that's going to offend you. Like I'm that friend. Like, I got a because friend like that. I'm not going to let you live in your delusion. Like, I'm not, if you're going to be around me, you can't be stupid. Like honestly, like you just can't. You can't. So I'm that friend, and some, like when you're doing that and telling your friends when you're telling your friends about themselves or about their situation or trying to get them to understand that something that they're doing that they need to come up out of, it doesn't really feel nice to have to chastise them, which I imagine is how God feels talking to us. But but like it doesn't feel nice to have to chastise them, but you chastise those you love. So if I'm worse, I'm not your friend. I'm gonna sit here and I know better and not tell you better, right? Or not be an example of how to do better. Like, I'm not your friend if I'm just gonna sit here and I know something damaging that you're doing to yourself that you may be ignorant of, and I just don't say nothing. Like, I'm that friend that's gonna tell you that. Mm-hmm. Now, here's the thing. I'm only gonna say it a few times. I'm only gonna tell you 2 or 3 times.
Now, if you're with that man, you're with that man now.
I'm only going to say it but so many times. Yeah. But once I deem that you are not listening, you ain't taking heed to nothing, you ain't yielded to nothing that I'm saying, and you're not receiving, nothing's being planted in the soil of your mind, I'm not talking about it no more. Like, I will verbally tell you, I don't want to hear nothing about this. Don't tell me. Or I'll let you know. Listen, I ain't gonna say nothing. Are you okay? I bet. Because if you want to live in your delusion, live in it. Like, go ahead. Because there's nothing I can do for that. Like about that. You have to, like I said, want to be better. You have to want to be a better person or want to get out of your situation and not keep perpetuating a cycle. Mm-hmm. Like, you can't have a million people around you telling you you're doing the same thing you did with so-and-so, or you're doing the same thing you did last year, or you're doing the same thing and you just not listening to it, and then want to get on the phone or get in front of people and cry about it when you made all the steps to keep putting yourself back in that situation. Yeah. Like, your friends that don't tell you that, those are not your friends. They're not your friends. And whoever they are, they just around you to benefit off of whatever your dysfunction gives them. Like, and the minute that's the reason why when people start setting boundaries with certain people and start telling people no, they get mad. Those people that get mad and be like, oh my God, blah, blah, blah.
Why would you say that?
Why would you say that? And cuss you out or start telling your business? And those people were never your friend. They were leeching off of you for something, whatever it was. It doesn't have to be money, but they were leeching off of you for something. And now that they can't have it, now that you took your hand away, they have no use for you anymore. So yeah, you're not going to get no phone calls from them. You're not going to get visits, invites to parties. They're not showing up to your important events. They're not calling you on a regular or even just periodically to check in on you. Yeah, because they have no use of you anymore. So that's how you weed out your friendship. So I feel like that's important. And I think a lot of people are always talking about loyalty and I need faithful this and faithful that is because people are afraid to tell their friends, no, I don't like that. Or maybe you should think about what you did like before, like, you know, back then that got you in that situation and think about how you doing that again. Like nobody wants to tell the next person, hey, maybe you should do that. Even Christians, we even worse, especially in 2024. Man. Christians don't want to tell the devil that he the devil. Like, what do you mean? Well, Christians don't want to tell people that what the word says. Like you got everybody teaching about the good news and never saying nothing about the bad news. How there became bad news in the first place. Like there's only good news because there was bad news first. like so not to go on the religious tip, but like just that I think that goes along with what Solo said, that honesty. You gotta have honesty.
This is why I'm more of like now in my adult life, I'm like, hey, is this a venting session or do you want solution-based answers from me? Because that's what you're going to get.
Facts.
If you're going to come to me with a problem and you're just going to go on and on about the problem and I gave you 2 to 3 solutions for said problem, then shut the hell up about that problem. I don't want to hear it now because I just gave you 3 options of how to get out of this situation.
Right.
That does not include a body bag. So I'm trying to figure out
facts
what
or
is
bars,
the problem?
like or jail bars,
or jail.
Right.
3 simple solutions.
Yeah.
Ain't that serious? And then
like, what about the guys, Solo? Like Solo, how do you guys deal with your friends? Like, you know what I mean? Your posse. You trying to tell the dude, like, yeah, men are different. So, like, you trying to tell the dude, like, bro, man, you messing up. Like, you need to get it together, this, that, and the third. I feel like guys are just like, man, he a clown, man. I'm good. I'm moving on.
like, stop talking to them.
Yeah, like,
you talking about as far as like
ghost them.
A friend that you feel is like
not doing what he need to do as a person.
Like, and this your boy. Like, this your boy.
Your day one.
And it's like,
yeah,
but he doing like bum stuff. Like,
yeah, but we usually like you just approach them. You tell them like one-on-one. Like I would never like tell somebody something in front of everybody.
No.
No.
How many times you gonna tell him that and realize, like, when you realize like he not listening, like what do you do when you realize he's not listening? Like, how do you handle him?
I step off. That's it. We ain't got nothing else to say. Like I told you. That's it. I ain't got nothing else to say, yo.
Did I tell you?
See, they just ghost.
Did I just be gone with the wind?
No, it's not that I'm gonna ghost them, but I'm gonna just be like, all right, I'm gonna fall back.
Yeah.
At this point, we just don't really got shit in common. No, that's it.
It's not really a ghost. It's more like a Casper or whisper.
No, but I told like some of my boys.
I've cut so many decade-long plus friends off. I don't care. I've known you my whole life. I'll cut you off. You do something that crossed the line in my book, it's things I'm not going back on. Like, I'm good. I will have no problem. I'll forgive you. We ain't friends no more, though.
Yeah.
like, depending on what it is, like, it got to be something, like, crazy. But it's like certain things, it's just like, you're not going to either play me like a fool and you're not going to disrespect me or what I believe in either. Like, and I've had, like, friends in the past, like, disrespect my belief system, this, that, and the third, but then want me to cater to them. Like, bro, you out of your mind. Like, it's but so many times I'm gonna let you blaspheme the Holy Spirit, like, period. But period.
Nah, man. I feel like sometimes you just gotta approach. You know, if it's a real friendship, sometimes you gotta approach them and tell them what's up, man. I've had to do that before. You know what I'm saying? Even with their own relationship,
right? And not like people have to not. I think the part of that is not embarrassing people. Like, a lot of people get upset because people are trying to address things in front of other people. Like, you have to provide a safe space for people to be vulnerable enough to take accountability for something that they did. Mm-hmm. So, like, you come at a person and you at the dinner table and you dropping all this embarrassing things, or you're telling them about an offense that maybe they don't know how to handle. Like, you know what I mean? Maybe they don't know how to, like, respond to somebody being offended by something that they did. Maybe, like, a lot of people nowadays don't have people in their lives that are talking to them like human beings. Like, no, you can't do that. Like, a lot of the kids are so entitled. They don't understand the word no. Like, this gentle parenting thing, and I hate to like chomp down on the gentle parenting thing, but this whole gentle parenting thing, it's like, dude, y'all want so much for the kids not to experience consequences that they don't experience no consequences in the home. They go out into the world thinking that they're not going to experience consequences, and then throw tantrums as grown people because they never heard the word no. Like,
I feel like that's more like passive parenting more than like gentle parenting. Like gentle parenting is like more like talking to little Timmy in like a softer tone versus like passive parenting is more like letting little Timmy do
just
whatever he wants to do.
And there's no consequence. Like, you talk to him, but after a while, you're talking, don't do nothing, no consequence. So he's gonna. That's why they be.
At least gentle parenting
Mom,
is a strike
get out of
system.
my room. This is my space, Mom. I can do whatever the f I want in my space. Like you can do whatever. Your space in the backyard in a cardboard box because you ate in my house, talking to me like that. You pay a bill here. You pay a bill. Did you pay for that game that you on screaming about? Did you pay for these 4 walls in your space? Like, you look, get out, little Timmy. Like, I kick my dog. Look, my dog bark at me too much. I kick him out and put him in the backyard.
Not like, the dog.
Yep.
Oh, not the dog.
Yeah, y'all know that's my baby. You know that's my baby.
I know. You be like,
and I let him have it.
leave.
I don't play.
Leave the room now. I'm like, oh, you be talking to him like they brothers. Oh, gosh.
They are. They are. You know, man's best friend. Love my dogs.
Ain't nothing like a dog.
Yep.
Ain't nothing like a dog,
Nothing
yo.
like it.
That's it, man.
The undying loyalty.
That's it. That loyalty.
Hey,
Yeah.
That's a bond you can't.
If your man
Can't get
cheating
nowhere
on
else.
you, get a dog.
I'm crying.
Somebody in the house loyal. It might not be him. But
Damn,
it's
that's
that
crazy.
Dog.
I'm crying.
That's wild.
Somebody in the house is loyal. It's crazy.
Might not be
I
everybody,
mean, I
but
guess.
somebody.
I guess because them little rascals get beside themselves too. Every once in a while, I gotta check Clyde. Like, I gotta check him.
I got a question, right?
And I might have an
Dog rant. Sorry, y'all.
Nah. Yo, so recently, police chief, he was arrested for.
Which time?
Well, he's an ex-police chief. An ex-police chief. I'm not sure which town.
Okay.
But
in the state of Jersey, though?
Yeah, in Jersey.
Okay.
So the thing is,
What he do?
now he was arrested on child pornography, right?
Oh, Lord.
Oh my God.
So what I'm wondering is
Underneath the jail. Underneath.
yeah, but what I'm wondering is like, what do you think it is that's causing like a spike in child pornography? I mean, it's teachers, cops, everything. What do you think it is?
I don't think it's a rise more than more exposure.
Yeah, thank you. Took the words right out of my mouth.
More exposure?
Yes.
I think there's way more
Exposure
out there.
to child pornography or just children?
Exposure like they're getting
the
exposed.
predators.
It's just like
The predators that they always been
all
there.
the people, all the celebrities that were coming out, and they were like, "Oh, they're racist." They've always been racist. It's just that there's cameras and stuff around now, and they can be recorded and filmed and things like
it's
that.
Like every other week,
they've always been racist.
But we live in a culture, unfortunately, where it's like it's culturally acceptable for someone that is like 30 or 30 something dating an 18-year-old because they're quote unquote legal by law.
Yeah.
But in actuality, what do you
mentally
have anything in common with someone that just
18-year-old.
got out of high school or still is in high school? Besides
Exactly.
Yeah, that's wild, man. That's wild to me.
She ain't making no house or home yet. Okay?
And they're saying like, some things online
We
are saying
barely
that.
just got hygiene down.
Right.
Yeah, it's just crazy, yo. But they're saying like that some of the things online are kind of promoting, like the algorithm is promoting child porn to a lot of these predators. You get what I'm saying? So I guess if they're searching for shit online,
Yeah,
it's like
the
feeding
algorithm
them, feeding
would
them more and more
feed them.
shit.
Yes.
Yo, that's crazy.
But this is the thing. It's not that the algorithm is feeding them the things. It's the fact that it's on there anyway. Why is it on there? Why
Because
is it?
there are predators
that's
out
what
there
I'm saying.
creating that type of content.
So it's the fact that it's on there anyway. So it's not the algorithm's fault that they're searching for these things. Like it's the humans that like guns don't kill people. People kill people. Like, you know what I mean? So yeah. So it's not. People have to stop taking the accountability away from the actual people. Like, we have a choice. Like, the first time is a mistake. Every other time after that, it's a choice. The first time you don't know, you ignorant. It's your first time experiencing, and I don't care what it is, religion, sex, crime, whatever it is, your first time experiencing, you don't know. But after that, it's a choice. You know the consequence now. So if you choose to do certain things, that's on you. Like, excuse my passion behind it, but I'm so over like people in their delusions. Like, people just slapping a new name on everything and trying to make it something that it's not. Like, just because you call an exotic dancer doesn't make them any less of a stripper. OnlyFans is still prostitution. Look it up, the definition. I ain't coming at people, but I'm just saying, stop dressing things up and calling it something different and trying to make it seem like like a spade is a spade.
Yeah. Yeah, I wish Courtney was here when that one conversation we had, the one topic. Remember about prostitution?
I think that was in the
like,
back.
Should it be legalized?
It was one of the early.
That was
I saw that episode.
long
I think I saw that.
But it was.
I don't know about that, but like,
I'm just like, well, OnlyFans is more
promote
like,
sexual immortality, but
it's more of like you're selling a fantasy rather than like selling your actual body in itself, but still selling an image of yourself.
It's a sexual favor.
Yeah.
A picture, like Playboy magazine is still a porn magazine. It's still porn.
Yeah.
So like OnlyFans, like I ain't saying OnlyFans is porn, but it's still, to a certain extent, you're doing most of the time sexual favors, unless you're like Chris Brown, but let's to say Chris Brown, ain't do some crazy stuff. Like,
we see Twitter.
But we know that, like, there's celebrities that have, like, OnlyFans pages or things like that. But majority of OnlyFans pages are sexual favors in exchange for money, which is the definition of prostitution.
Now, do you think there's anything wrong with porn? Well, I know you're into the church. But I'm saying.
But do we indulge in the flesh at times? Let's be real.
I mean, would you rather a guy watch porn or go out there and be with the prostitute? You get what I'm saying? Like
wait, just a single man.
A single man.
Oh, I was about to say.
So I'm saying, like, I mean, do you really think that anything is wrong with porn? Like if he chooses porn as opposed to just going to sleeping with everybody?
Yes, because porn is not real. And in the same way a female or anybody sleeping with a million people, like, you get desensitized to things. Like, people watch porn and they use those images to get off. So then when they have the real thing, they're not getting off because they're fantasizing unrealistic expectations about what sex really is. Like, porn is not real sex. Like, it's not. So no, like, I wouldn't want them to go out and sleep with a prostitute. I would want them to do their due diligence and go on a date or actually court somebody or go into a room with the type of woman that you like or you want to be around, or like they used to do back in the day, put yourself in a position to get the type of woman that you want. Like, it's a lot of women running around here talking about they want to be a wife or they want a husband. They want a husband that got such and such amount of money or
these amount of accomplishments.
Yeah, these amount of accomplishments, but they're not putting themselves in the rooms with those people, with those type of guys. They just think it's gonna fall in their lap. Like, no, go to a seminar, go to the places that these people are going to be.
Go to a business convention.
It's hard. It's hard. I ain't gonna sit here and say I ain't never watched porn ever in my life. Like, you know what I mean? I don't indulge in things like that anymore because I've been celibate forever, God. But
why you gotta roll your eyes with it? Like, listen, you're like, listen, Lord,
I'm human.
I'm trying.
I am human. But it's just like, it's like, these are things, like, it's hard, but I wouldn't want to promote like that, and like because of what I believe in, like, that's sexual immortality. Now, granted, do I think masturbating or watching porn is better than you sleeping with a bunch of people and getting diseases and stuff like that? Yeah. Do I think that's better than you cheating on your spouse? Yeah. But you also have to realize that it's not just a physical thing.
It's a mental thing.
It's a mental thing too that you're desensitizing yourself to. So the more you watch porn, the more you feed your mind, your spirit, all of that stuff, you are not experiencing sexual experiences like you're supposed to. That's the reason why people that sleep with a lot of people, they don't have any connection. After a while, there's no connection with the person. You know why? Because you have too much comparison. You had sex with this person. Oh, I had sex with this person, but he wasn't like this person. And that person ain't like that person. And that person ain't like that person.
Yeah,
and that person ain't like that person. You always got something to compare to.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Limit yourself so that what's for you is for you. And you ain't out here always seeking the next best thing.
Now,
That's
some
all I'm
people
saying.
consider there's some females that consider their man watching porn is cheating.
That's dumb.
No.
So would you consider
You
that
don't
as
even
cheating?
know that person.
So, okay, so you guys want to consider that as cheating. That's good. Because a lot of people do consider that as cheating.
I go on Twitter from time to time.
Yeah, Twitter's wild.
Hey, yo.
The new Twitter's wild, yo.
I'm like, listen, I can listen to Twitter
That's crazy.
on dark mode.
Yeah, that's crazy. New Twitter.
Funny as heck, yo.
Ain't nothing wrong. Like, listen.
Yeah, I haven't been
are
on
you contacting
X.
these
I have not
people?
been on X ever since Jesse leaked his he was doing a show and somebody leaked it, recorded it. He was doing a play.
Jesse, who the hell is Jesse?
Jesse from I forget his last name. The light blue eyes from Grey's Anatomy. He plays
the light skinned dude.
He plays Jackson Avery on Grey's Anatomy.
Yeah.
He did a play or something like that, and he was nude. And somebody filmed it, which I don't believe they were supposed to do.
They weren't.
And they put it on X, so his penis got leaked. And everybody, you know what I mean? Like, full blown. I'm just like, dag, man. Like, y'all really just be out here. Like, I haven't been on there since then. Now, I haven't been on, I wasn't a tweeter. Like, I have a Twitter account, which is probably still there if they didn't delete it already. But I wasn't really a Twitter person.
Yeah, I got Twitter,
I'm definitely
too.
old. I'm a Facebook person. I get a little into Instagram.
I think it's more for celebrities.
Instagram, yeah.
That's where they vent at. It seems to be like where they vent.
Yeah.
Twitter. You get what I'm saying? Like I never felt like it was for me.
Yeah, Twitter is a lot.
Yeah, it's different. But I feel like, ain't nothing wrong with beating your meat every once in a while.
Oh my God, this guy.
It said so many things.
Oh my God.
Nah, I'm wilding right now.
You
Yo, I'm
could have
wilding.
said so many other things.
Nah, I'm wilding. But yo,
Grease in the pole, something. Like, you could have said.
I'm crying.
Yo, hey yo. Nah. So yo, what's going on at EO?
Okay, so a lot of things have been happening in the country in New Jersey, and I'm just like, is the world on fire? Is it?
Where have you been? Let me leave my religion.
Girl, bye. But basically, what's happening right now is there is in East Orange School District. There are almost 100 jobs are in jeopardy of being let go due to budget problems within the district. So I found from an article, the East Orange School District in New Jersey is facing a significant financial crisis, resulting in a $25 million budget deficit.
Wow.
I know, right?
25. They got
Where's
that much
the money, Tommy?
They got that much money? Dang. Okay.
I never knew there was a.
I mean, I know school's expensive, but dang.
Well, we got to pay the people in order to run them.
That's true.
In response, the district plans to eliminate up to 100 staff positions, including teachers and administrative roles. The situation has sparked considerable backlash from the community, with parents, students, and staff expressing frustration and concerns. With already budget cuts of like after school programs and such things of that nature, what else is there to be cut?
Right.
As far as many have voiced their worries about the potential impact of educational quality and student support services, the district is seeking ways to address the financial shortfalls amidst of the effects on students and employees. So, all in all, there's some missing money we're trying to figure out here.
Right.
Yeah. And we worried about the wrong things.
Right.
We're worried about the election when we need to be worried about our local elections. Who is our superintendent of schools?
Distraction.
Who is our chief of fire department?
Yeah, fire chief.
Who is our sheriff?
Yep.
Of New Jersey? Who runs our council in our towns? Who is running these things? It's not from the top to the bottom. It's from the bottom to the top.
Facts.
And the things that affect us personally are going to be in our own community. We need to go out and vote.
Yes.
Not just for presidential, but for every single
Right.
thing.
Everybody talking about, they want to vote for the president. Y'all need to be voting for local. Was it the best thing my brother did for our household was become a firefighter, because we had like the up and up on all. He was like making us go to vote and do all the things, and it got us into like, like the routine of being aware of what's going on in the actual town that we live in, and that I'm raising my kid in. So like, y'all got y'all kids going to school with these and making these decisions about the education that we giving them, and y'all not even going to board of education meeting, PTO meeting, like just one. Like, you know what I mean? Like, or looking on the websites, reading the stuff. They send stuff home all the time. Like, everything that comes to my phone, I read from my son's school. Everything. Like, just so I'm aware. I might not be able to go to everything or be a part of everything, but I'm reading it, like, to find out.
And not to parent shame or anything like that, but I'm pretty sure there were significant signs of like certain things happening within the district before this even occurred. Have you been to a PTA meeting? Have you been to social events? Have you been to parent-teacher conferences?
Have you talked to teachers, like to the teachers and to other parents? Because a lot of information that we learn, have talked to the crossing guards. They know everything.
They know all the tea.
They know everything, okay? They know when school is out, like, you know what I mean? Like, they know a lot of things. So, like, talk to the people in your community, the parents and those crossing guards. When I tell you, they be dropping nuggets about things. You know what I mean? They let you know the scoop about stuff going on at the school, little meetings that they might have. Like, you talk to them randomly in conversation, they'll be like, oh yeah, they got a program for this. You need some extra food every Friday on blah blah blah.
It's
like they give out baskets for the week or whatever. Like, people need to get on that. Like, the president is the least, like, presidential election, the least thing that we need to be worried about. The least.
Yeah, I think so.
Still important,
but the least like thing. It's not the most important.
Yeah, so East Orange laid off a lot of teachers. What was it, like over 100?
About 93.
So is it Orange County that's laying off people as a whole?
No, it's
East Orange.
East Orange,
like the whole
school
city
district.
Oh yeah,
because they're not doing that in South Orange or West Orange.
No, they got the funding.
You feel me?
Right.
But then Patterson
That's crazy.
Patterson has like 123 vacancies for teachers.
So they gonna go there?
Well, Patterson is saying they're saying come over.
Why not?
They're saying come over. You know what
Why
I'm saying?
not?
But I mean, that's crazy.
Some people, the commute might be a little crazy and first of all, Patterson is a.
Is it?
Yeah.
That's an adjustment. That is an adjustment.
That's truly Gotham. Actually, it reminds me of San Francisco.
What, Patterson?
The rolling hills.
Yeah, I can see that.
Rolling hills.
I can see that.
Down those hills,
That 155p off the exit is crazy.
I mean, geographically like San Francisco. Not culturally.
Yeah, I can see that.
But that's wild, though. So what's happening in our cities, though? What's happening in our cities? So you got these teachers that got laid off in East Orange. Then you got 123 vacancies in Patterson.
So they going.
You know what I mean? I know they need teachers in Elizabeth.
There's going to be a remnant that's not going to be able to escape there. But if they got vacancies over there, then that's probably why they told them. Because that's Orange. It's not that far. It's an hour up it's not that far from here.
I mean, it's not really
where I live at. Like, that's what I'm saying. It's not that far. That's what I'm saying. It's not that far from here.
Yeah,
so,
but that traffic.
It is going to be traffic, but it's traffic coming here, coming down. A lot of them, some of them live in PA.
Yeah.
Some of them live, like, you know what I mean, South Jersey. So, you're going to have to drive a little farther, but it's a job. And not only that, you're relocating and you got laid off. You might be able, first of all, you'll be able to get unemployment for a little bit. And then cash in on that unemployment while it's still here. But like, you'll probably get a raise because Patterson, they pay teachers more to work in urban
areas
in
general.
So, and Patterson is worse than Orange County, so you'll get a raise. Now, there's going to be a portion. You said 150 plus. There's going how many?
East Orange is a part of Essex County.
Oh, East Orange.
Yeah.
I keep saying.
I'm just like, that, you see
They right next to each other. They right next to each other.
But the funding is totally different.
Yes, they right next to
Because
each
I was
other.
like, wait,
but
why do you keep talking about Orange County like we in Cali
Sorry.
right now? What?
So yes, but it's still not that far of a commute. Like, and you're gonna get paid more for relocating. But how many vacancies? I mean, how many people they plan to 100 plus 150 plus? There's going to be a remnant. There's going to be like 40, 50 people who don't get jobs. Like replaced from, because even if they take fill 123 vacancies with the people that got laid off.
Yeah.
There's going to be like 50 people who don't get jobs. Like, they're going to have to go somewhere else. They're going to have to find something else to do. Relocate.
Like we always do.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, well, they got enough to fill the positions in Patterson.
But what are we doing
They
with our
claim
tax
they need
dollars
teachers.
too? That's the part where I'm trying to figure out. Like,
how did y'all get to 25 mil deficit? How and when?
Somebody's stealing. Because you can't miss.
How you get that deep in the hole though? How did y'all let it get that bad? Like, how long did this go on for?
Yeah,
I heard the last
thing.
superintendent, not the current one, but the last one, they had a driver that was being paid like 90-something K a year. Just a personal driver.
A driver?
A personal driver?
Yeah.
Oh, nah. Somebody was,
Some people were misusing
that was
funds.
fraud.
Yeah.
Yeah, they got something going on, man.
Yeah.
Like, let me
Shame on y'all,
get paid
man.
$90K to drive somebody
Bro,
around.
heck no. Because then he going to owe all that money. They catch him, he going to owe all that money.
I'm about to cash my check. You going to
Yeah.
Yeah, that's crazy. I'm looking at a lot of the schools, the worst schools in Jersey, and it's the cities, man.
It's not looking
It's
good
the
for
urban
us.
cities.
But we
Patterson
get the
got like
least-
two
We got
schools.
poor, outdated books and education and things like that too.
Which school? Eastside?
Nah, well, let me see. Patterson, you got School 21. Not sure what the hell that is. It doesn't say exactly what School 21 is. I'm just looking at the towns. So you got Patterson, you got Vineland, you got Camden. You know what I mean? Vineland there again, Trenton, Jersey City, Camden again.
Damn, Camden is really on a roll.
Millville, Trenton again,
Damn.
Trenton again,
Where is Millville?
What
Patterson
are these
again.
stats? What are these stats?
Newark. These are like the worst, the
Yeah.
top, like the worst schools in Jersey.
So they send that out for people.
To the hood.
I mean,
in the hood.
it's crazy. Newark, of course. Camden again. Trenton again. Trenton's on this. Trenton and Patterson and Camden is on this list. Like
Mad times.
Camden again.
Facts.
Damn.
I'm surprised Everton not on the list. Okay. I guess we're doing a little bit good.
Let me see. Trenton again. EO. Sojourner Truth, middle school.
Sojourner Truth.
damn.
Yeah. Camden again.
Wait, where did they say?
Trenton again.
Where did they say in Newark? Shabazz?
Paulsboro. Bayonne got one. Camden again. Holy shit. Let me see. Let me go back up to Newark. There's only one school in Newark, so that made the list.
That's crazy.
good.
Lee Charter School.
Charter school?
Yeah.
Then
So I guess all the public schools are doing good.
Half the
They-
daggone schools in Newark are charter schools now.
They got an F. Yeah, Lee Charter School got an F.
Oh, leaguers or however you, leagues.
Yeah.
Is that where my niece went? I'm gonna ask her. They wear blazers.
Everything, yo. Language arts, 0.54. Math, 1.08. Attendance, 1.87.
And y'all trying to shift the daggone
What's the
grade
requirement?
policy.
What's the requirement to become a charter school teacher, though? I feel like the requirement is
I
a
don't think-
little bit less.
Does it matter? Yeah, I
Yeah,
don't
I'm not
think
sure.
It matters. I don't think it's any different.
But that's just crazy, man. So the worst schools in Jersey.
That's crazy.
And you're ranking from 0 to 100, and you got like 1 point.
Who?
these schools. You got a lot of them are averaging like 1.38 out of 100.
Dang.
There's a lot of schools.
I mean, that's crazy. When they put like everything, learning, attendance, everything.
That's
Camden
bad.
came up at least 7 times during your conference. Camden again.
That's bad.
Yo, man.
All right. Well, oh my gosh.
Says the worst school on the list performed so poorly that the state revoked its charter and forced them to close in June 2023. And that was in Camden. I think I know which one they're talking about too. But that's wild though, man. Yeah, I think a lot of the parents got to get more involved.
I was just about to say that. Like, educate your kids at home. Like, education starts at home. The first thing that they learn, speak, all of that stuff before they even step foot in the school, it starts at home. Teach your kids consequences at home. Teach them how to read. Pay attention to everything that they bring home, the homework that they're doing, because if you don't want your child learning things that, you know what I mean?
Learning.
And you should also know if your child is having a hard time in certain areas of education as well. Like, I know that my son has a hard time. Well, he's actually doing great now. But he had a hard time with comprehending what he was reading. And I don't know if it was him being able to comprehend it or if it was being able to articulate what he was comprehending in a chronological, like, order and being able to, like, critically think about it. So, like, I started reading the books or making him read, like, my old books that I already knew. And then I would, like, sit at my computer after he would read, like, a chapter or whatever. And every chapter, I would, like, type up questions for him. And I would put little lines or whatever, and I would make him answer the questions, like, because I needed to know where the breakdown was. Like, I need you, who's the main character? Like, I needed to know where's the breakdown? What are you missing? And so it helped me kind of, like, pinpoint, like, okay, he's having a hard time comprehending, like, the story and articulating it from, like, I had to tell him beginning, middle, end. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I had to tell him every time what happened in the beginning. Okay, now tell me what happened in the end. But you said that happened in the beginning. Like, you know what I mean? Like, you got to, like, trying to get him to remember, like,
the whole story.
Fact check, like, what he's doing. And then, like, I started, like, progression. Like, I started making him go, like, asking him, like, open-ended questions. And putting in parentheses, oh, this answer is in chapter 4. Like, you know what I mean? Showing him how to go. Because they're not teaching him how to do that. He's 9. They're not teaching him how to do that yet. Like, they're teaching him how to read the words and, like, answer simple, like, surface level questions, but, like, critically thinking. They're not teaching your kids how to do that in school anymore. And if you don't take the time as a parent to do that, your kid's gonna be out here being manipulated and gullible to anything and anyone that says anything to them.
And fall for anything.
That's a fact.
Yep. So definitely teach your kids at home. Like, get your old books. Get your old, like, buy them the new books, whatever. Like, get hard copies. Stop making them look at screens, okay? They need hard copies, like, of books. Let them feel the pages, turn back and forth. I'm okay with screens for a limited amount of time, but all day, every day, they reading books on screens. They doing no.
I started taking my stepson to Barnes and Noble.
Yes, high five. Yes.
At first, okay, it was
They going out. They going out of business now, but, like,
we were having a little bit of difficulty in the parking lot because he thought it was the library at his school.
Oh my God!
And he was like, "No,
I don't want to go.
I don't want to go in here." And I was just
goodness.
like, "Why?" You're like, "It's because it's the library." I'm just like. Yeah, after the
it's
the
more
last,
fun than the library.
But I just want to have, like, my child and my future children to not have a negative connotation when it comes to reading
books. Yes.
So when it comes to something that's outside of school, right?
Yeah.
Right.
I want to encourage children in general to, like, pick books that intrigue them, that want to spark their interest. Because they have to read stuff that they're told all day, every day.
Right.
This is your chance to pick out. This is your Scholastic book fair right
Right.
now.
Yeah,
exactly.
I'm willing to pay that freaking $20 freaking book, even though it's 17 freaking pages. But it's
Right.
all right because it's your enjoyment.
Facts.
You like it.
And you're gonna read that book 500 times.
And you're gonna read it to me.
Right.
You're gonna tell me the story.
You. Yep,
already read it.
All of that.
Yeah.
But making it read. I'm like, yeah, read that book, that Halloween book I got you. Yes. Yeah, Gustavo the Friendly Ghost. Yeah,
Gustavo
I'm
is
sorry.
crazy.
That story was really Spanish, but a really good
Casper
book.
Is crazy.
It was a Spanish Casper.
That is the most hilarious thing I've heard.
Espanol version and the English version. I got the English version, and it was a good book. It was a good book. He liked it. I'm like, yes, you're gonna read about different cultures. Yes,
no, I ain't mad.
Pronounce this word Gustavo. Yes, vo. Okay. Good. Wait, was I good with my pronunciation with that?
Let us know.
You're good.
Cool. I tried.
Oh, that's crazy though.
I don't like to pronounce y'all names wrong.
Oh man.
Funny.
Yo, so what you guys listening to this week?
Oh, I gotta go back. Let me see.
What you guys listening to? Yeah, music.
Jesus.
We just got.
I'm on my gospel tip right now.
I mean, you could play it.
And yo, Yankees tied it up.
For real?
Oh, word.
Yeah, we tied it up. You know what I mean?
Going down.
Let's see what happens. Y'all.
What are you listening to right now, Solo?
It's the bottom of the sixth.
Oh my God, what's the score? Sorry. What's the score?
2-2.
Oh my God, come on, Yankees.
Yeah. Definitely got to pull it together, man. Let's go.
Lives.
Let's do it, man. Figure out a way to close. All right, so they got a girl out of Camden, right? Her name's Lola Bands.
Mm-hmm.
She's
yeah.
dope.
You interviewed her, right?
We listened to some of her music.
Yeah, man. So, she got a new visual out for one of her songs.
You like this girl?
I do, man.
Yeah.
I feel like she's dope, man.
She came up here. Didn't she come on?
Yeah, she came over here for an interview, man. Yeah. I feel like she's definitely dope, man. I hope so. Man. I hope she got a good team behind her. You know what I'm saying? I hate to see like people that's actually talented just fall by the wayside. You get what I'm saying?
Right. Yeah, I hate to see that too.
Or the state not really get behind them.
Honestly, I'm okay with it a little bit because it's like once Hollywood get a hold of them,
yeah,
it kind of like get a little commercial. So and you never know where it's going, but like I kind of like the underground like feel. Yeah,
as long as you can get a good following and make some money with it. You know what I'm saying? I think the shows is what pays anyway. So
that's true. My whole
go ahead.
Nah, I'm listening to Madison Ryan Ward. She's a gospel artist. She has a song called Amen. It's basically she just sang the Lord's Prayer, and it's just like me.
So let me hear it.
Okay.
Let me hear it.
10 seconds.
Yeah.
I'll let her drop the verse or whatever.
Our Father, who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name, thy kingdom come.
I love her. Her voice is amazing.
On earth as it is in heaven, won't you please come?
That's a dope little spin on it.
I love that song.
That's a dope little spin.
She's basically singing the Lord's Prayer.
Yeah.
Me and my baby, we jam in the car like all the time. Yeah. So that's like her latest single, and I just love her as an artist.
Yeah.
She has this other song called Broken. Believe me, if you like, prepare yourself, okay? It's a trigger. Like, it's a song called Broken, but it's like it's her singing about like how she felt after a breakup. And like how she felt like the other person left her. Yeah. And when I tell you, like, if you just broke up with somebody, don't listen to this song because it might make you cry. But it's a very like one of my favorite songs by her. And when I tell you, her voice is amazing. But yeah, love her. Yeah, she's a gospel artist.
Yeah.
I like her.
Madison Ryan Ward.
Madison Ryan Ward.
Yeah, Ward, W-A-R-D.
Yeah.
Well, I got a little throwback. It's
I like the
Forevermore
throwbacks.
by Anthony Davis.
Yeah.
Anthony David. Oh my God. Oh my God.
You feel good hearing it, don't it?
Nostalgic.
Right?
Dang. Even the beat.
Yeah.
Like,
It feels 2006.
Yeah.
it's giving graduating 8th grade. It's giving. Dang. For all the youngins out there,
Right.
This good music. That's when R&B was still good. You know, hip hop was still good.
When I'm waking my kids up on Saturdays, this is playing.
Yeah.
Yes.
Stop playing with me.
Fact.
Get up so we could clean this bathroom.
Yes, that's right.
So
Yes,
you know.
we're one of the few women that clean the house blasting 90s music
Right.
and blasting our tunes. Yes.
Nah, that's
Giving
dope.
us a little nostalgic
dope,
vibe.
man.
I love it. I love
I'll do a
it.
little throwback for you.
Yeah, I like it. I
guys.
like it. Yo, make sure you send us whatever music you want us to listen to, man. Let us tap
Yeah,
in for
man.
real.
Give
Let
us
us know.
suggestions of what we need to listen to.
That's it,
Right.
Or
man.
if you
'Cause
got an
we-
EP, let us know so we can play it
We'll
on
definitely
there.
play some of your music, you know. So let us know. Jump in the comments. Send us some messages on Instagram, Facebook. We'll definitely shout you guys out.
Wonder what Mark's listening to right now.
Shit, probably
I'm
some
still
JoJo.
on him about that little sample he gave us last season of them 2 songs.
I'm
I
like,
need
who
them
is
cut,
singing?
recorded, and mastered so I
Yeah.
can have them in my iPods.
Yeah.
Like I need them
Mark,
in my
Mark,
earbuds.
Mark her right, man. Mark her right.
Yo,
Mark her right, yo. I'm trying to tell
yeah,
you,
man.
like,
Mark,
dude is nice.
me and Mark need to talk because I write. Like me and Mark need to talk. Like me and Mark, yeah.
I don't think Mark is writing gospel.
I feel like
First
he
of all,
cares.
I write other songs
Okay.
other
Yeah,
than
I'm playing with
gospel.
you. I'm playing. I'm
Thank
playing.
you.
I'm playing,
I didn't
though.
start out
I'm
as
like-
a gospel artist.
I feel like he
Okay.
can make the beat, like, you know, like I'm
Nah,
not gonna,
he can write the lyrics for the song. He's a good, like he has good written songs.
I'm mad you said not gospel. Dang, like after we just said
Nah, yo, you know, Music Soul Child, the song
He's
Love,
a
right?
Yeah, it's about it's a gospel
That's
song.
about God.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So, I mean, you can come up with something.
Even
Why you
if,
look at me like that, yo?
even if it wasn't like
even
Yeah.
if I write an R&B song, you don't think like if God gave me this gift to write an R&B song, I'm not gonna be blessed with the lucrative like
Nah, I know you can do it, y'all.
Like, you know what I mean?
I'm not gonna
Like-
mess with you, man.
I ain't gonna write a
This is
song
why I
promoting
can-
nonsense. I'm not gonna write a song promoting atheism, but
Ha.
like
Nah, that
you
sounds
not-
crazy. That sounds
like,
crazy. That.
I
yeah.
mean, they got worships. I don't know, like like whatever. I don't put it past
whoever
them.
they listen to.
No God.
Hey yo,
Yo, how,
stop.
how'd you? Yo,
Nowhere.
he made no way.
God, please forgive me.
Yo, yo. All right, so
Mark, I am not a part of this, okay? Because that was
That was him.
yo, we
Yo.
wildin'. Yo,
And on that note, we need to go to bed, guys.
Yeah, yo.
Like we need to go to bed.
yeah.
That's on that note.
Next
okay?
week, same time, same place.
Next
Same
week,
time.
same time. Next place, the boy Mark and all his spellings will be here.
Not all the
Yeah, yeah.
spellings.
The Mark MLS.
I'm not gonna repeat
Yeah,
that. I don't know that.
I don't know all the letters. I don't know all the letters.
Yeah, yeah,
But
yeah,
now
yeah.
Search it
We
on the
missed
search
you
bar.
on this one, Mark. Like we missed you on this one, man. But we'll see you
man.
next week. Shout out to all our fans again. We appreciate you guys supporting us. So
Definitely appreciate it.
Same time, same place. Bye.
You're.